Yeah, winter demand. So hopefully we'll have some handbags over there. Hopefully we're manufacturing some already. Yes, in fact we are. Excellent. So we'll have a good supply of handbags ready to go, ship ASAP. And there's our money. Good. So we're going to build our Walbin 464 shoreline. Start it in South Beach North, and you are going to... Oh yeah, okay. You are going to pick up handbags. You don't have to wait until you're full. Just pick up as many as you can, and then bring them over there. Woohoo! First modern steam loco in service. Good whistle sound. Alright. So, you should rapidly fill up. There we go. So he's got 7 loads. That's going to be fine. Now, what we might want to do is just tell him to wait now. I didn't want him to wait this time because I knew there was a lot, and I didn't want to miss the window, although clearly it wasn't a problem. We may as well have you wait rather than run to excess. You should be okay. Although we are going to need a lot of handbags for the winter. There's no way we're going to have enough handbags to meet all the requirements, actually. Huh. More crocodile farm? Although I just realized this is in a shitty place to work more than one farm. We also don't have enough money. They're very expensive to set up a new one. Like, we're going to try to set up here maybe or something, just to reach that depot. Yeah, and that's going to be non-optimal. The alternative is we set up here, which seems to be a good area, and then just truck some things over to this depot so it can hit the chain. The factories are going to be fine. So, oops, apparently you can move the minimap? I didn't even know that. Okay. Oops. Hitting all the wrong keys, because different games all have different key combinations, and it keeps messing me up. We still have an excess of rubber. Right, how much rubber does this actually use? Cancel that. 4 per month, 5 per month. So if we knock it down to this, it's actually going to be slightly not enough rubber. Well, we can do this for a little while, and it'll be okay. Then we're going to slowly run out, but that'll be a pretty long-term thing. And sunscreen is fine. The oil, yeah, way too much oil. See, they don't even have... This guy, just stop producing completely. One oil derrick is going to be more than enough to keep this thing 100% full forever and ever. At least until I start building other shops, or other factories, but I don't know if I'll need to. So there's a huge surplus of stuff loading up here, and I do want to ship this down to South Beach, so we're going to investigate that. So, let's start. I guess we'll start by building... Scrolling's kind of wonky in this game. I'll start by building a train station up here. Yeah, this is fine. This is going to work for a few different things I want to do. The bottom track here is going to connect... Whoa! Wow, the scrolling is really wonky. You'll connect here. They can shift back and forth, so it doesn't really matter which one I connect to. It does cross the road a couple of places, which is kind of shitty, but it'll be okay. It's a pain in the ass if your trucks use the same road as your rail and then they get in each other's way all the time. Yeah, so now I should be able to build a train from here. Yes, buy a good one. Which loads, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And drops them off here. And we could go the other way as well. We could load up, well, we're not going to have enough handbags to go around for now. But at some point we'll have to build a surplus of handbags or something. There we go. So you're going to ship those goods down here. These guys will be set up to... You know, this should really be upgraded. Say a medium. Alright, that'll be a little easier to fit in. And we want to just make sure that you don't overfill on anything. So, 4 max of that. And 3, I guess it's 3 and 3 and 3 would make more sense. 3 slots each for the goods you actually take. That way we can't like fill it completely with, say, handbags and then never have any room for any of the other products. Okay, but we also need shops. We need 2 more shops. So we need a fabric shop, which we'll reach here. No, not a fabric shop. We already have that. Door. Sports store. which apparently will do fine there. And a household goods store. We've completely missed the season though. We're building this in the winter, which is stupid. 3-3, 3-2, 3-2. Where's the 3-3? Oh, right there. Hey, Happy New Year. I'm gonna build it here just to knock down fewer buildings. Not that that shop will do anything at all right now, but what can you do? Alright, so, lots of handbags. And the important chart is this one. This is the supply and demand. So we're not actually meeting all of the demand, unfortunately. Which is always bad. So yeah, the green bar is the demand, the red is how much we supplied. So we've undersupplied for some months. It's because of that huge chunk of demand. But all throughout the spring, summer, and fall, there's virtually no demand for handbags, so we should have a good collection for next time. Ready to go to service the 3 months of winter. Okay, so, yeah, the crocodile farm. Well, we need a little bit more money first. Do. Okay, good. This still has a surplus, despite the fact that we're taking weight on train. At some point, we'll want to keep an eye on this, make sure this is not being undersupplied, in which case we'll want to slow down the train or pause it for a little while, but for now it's okay. You know, this might be another good swamp down here, actually. How much cash do I have? Nope, not enough yet. Gotta wait. So there is a chance for these trains to interfere with each other on the track itself. But it won't be for very long, and once it gets to be an issue, I can just build secondary tracks. Oh, see, the train actually had stopped there for a sec for the car, which is never something good. And this train should take off as soon as this one is off the track. Oh, it's not quite full yet, so never mind. Give me some cash! Let's check how we're doing for our goal. We are... Well, we started at 4 million, and we've put on almost 1 million since then. I think we're probably going to do just fine. We'll see. Yeah, we should get this handbag production kicked up a little bit. And what we might want to do is we might want to shift how the trains work. We might want this guy to just drop off his cargo here. So we have one train running from the west beach to the central station, just dropping off the boats and sunscreen and then bringing back handbags. And then the other train goes from the central station to South Beach, dropping off, well, bringing all 3 goods at once. That's not a terrible idea. Actually, I kind of like it. But I need monies for that. Oh my god, we really don't make a lot of money in the spring. But, or I guess that was still technically winter, probably. So we're selling out of all that. We could raise prices, or we could lower prices if we wanted to, which would spur extra demand. There's different sweet spots depending on if you're overproducing a good, then you might want to reduce prices just to get rid of your inventory. I'm not at that point yet because I'm still trying to ship things back and forth and see how that works out. What I will do is set these to like 4 of each kind. Yeah, well, okay, Crocodile Farms is actually new, because they'll never actually get that. There we go. That way they can't overfill with one product here either. Okay, we've got enough for a Crocodile Farm, so let's investigate what we can do there. Is this a good spot? No, it's not at all. Do I not have enough? Oh, it's 380! That was 330. Okay, 1 more month to go. Let's speed this up. I think that's max speed. And... we're done. There we go. So now we have 600,000 in the bank. Awesome. Ooh, yeah, actually this is really good. There are even some 3 spots over here. I think we're going to kick this up considerably. So, what's in range? How do we get in range? Oh, we have to be way up there. Okay. Oops! New vehicle available! It's a new truck. Alright, that's very exciting. I'm going to upgrade this building to the max size. Not necessarily because I need the capacity, but because it's going to reach a little further south. There we go. Crocodile Farm. So now it reaches all the way there and all the way east to here. Okay, 2.6 is probably fine. And then when we get more money, we can drop one there. Okay, I like that. I find that acceptable. You are going to be limited to 4 of each, because you're going to be a big station that pretty much takes up all the goods, actually. So it makes sense that we're going to have you be really, really big. We actually don't want you collecting any oil at all. Okay, so you are going to go back to max. Oh yeah, you need to be told to make crocodiles, which I often forget to do that sort of thing. So at some point, alright, we can turn this back on. And let's redo our trains, how they work. You there. Okay, stop. You're going to delete this station. You're only going to go here. There you go. And then you are also going to grab crocodile handbags. Do we have them wait until they're done? That's a question. I don't think so yet, because there's actually going to be a bottleneck. Yeah, this is actually going to take some careful balancing. I'm not going to do that for now. We'll do it this way. And then you here are going to take... oops. Yeah, I guess it's going to be kind of an awkward, odd number no matter what. We're going to go something like that, I guess. We may have to tweak this in the future. And then you don't need to bring anything back. And you will wait for a full load. So do that. Hopefully you put the bags just back in to the supply. No, yes, no. They're actually highlighted red because of something funny. Okay. Hopefully it just drops off as goods, then it'll come back and do that. And you're going to drop that off, pick up handbags. Good. Alright. Not that there are any handbags waiting. We really do need a second factory, but I don't think that we actually have the ability to build that. Yeah, it's going to be almost 400,000 bucks. Can speed this all up. So you drop that off there, and you've got no purses to bring back because you actually just missed the production, which is unfortunate. And how are we doing down here? We have lots of everything, including the handbags. Wow, you have a ridiculous surplus of absolutely everything. So eventually these things will just fill up. It won't be an issue. Oh, we've missed the handbag window again. The other one keeps taking it. But yeah, when this fills up its capacity, then it won't be an issue, but that's not going to happen for a little while. You know, I'm starting to think this guy, do wait for handbags. We want to make sure you get some. And we almost have enough to build our second factory. We don't have our handbag shop up here yet, but we've got until winter to build. I'm going to prioritize getting the factory up, which I can do right now. And right here you get both places. Awesome. And we've got to actually enable you. Go. Good. I'm actually seeing crocodiles sitting here for a little while, so we may have a slight overcapacity of crocodile production, although I don't think that's going to be the case, actually. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, we're not going to have enough. We are definitely going to have to build a third crocodile farm, in which case we'll probably have too many crocodiles. But that's okay. We'll just deal with that when we get there. I don't know what this blue stuff is. I think that's a glitch. Probably, maybe it's something to do with the fan patch to get it to work under recent video cards. They've had to disable and replace some of the animations, which are causing some issues, apparently. Something like that. I think it may only be if you've got NVIDIA cards. ATI cards might be okay. There's something funny. Something funny there. Okay. So we have some more cash. Oh, we can build our our handbag store, fabric shop, which we don't have yet. 003 116 117. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So right before winter, actually, we may have missed the first month of winter. No, winter starts December 21st. So I'm thinking December, January, February are probably the winter months. It's hard to think. In Canada, October, yeah, you're pretty much in winter. So we will have some loads there in time. I don't know if we'll have enough. Man. Yeah, they actually don't have quite enough production, which we expected, so I have enough money, so that's good. 2.8. 2.8 crocodiles. That 0.8 crocodile one is, he's just missing his tail. There we go. So we need a little more crocodiles to keep these guys fully supplied. Because, yeah, they just keep running out, which is creating a bottleneck. Now we'll have a surplus of crocs, which will be fine. I think we'll be quite happy with the level of production we have at this point. Down here, we have still way too much oil. These guys are using 2.8, or 3.8 and 5. So we need 8.8 production, which is way too much. 9.4. Well, I guess, you know what, we'll run you at 50% for now. That's all you need. They'll lower our upkeep, and we should still have enough. Look, see the little truck just running over the grass. So they'll do that for short distances, just get things moving. Bum, bum. And we have some handbags here. Good, we have enough to meet demand. Yay! So now our value, yeah, has gone up a lot. Oh, we're gonna crush this campaign. There's no doubt about it. In fact, I could probably just stop doing anything right now, and we'd probably be okay. Should run this on max speed, but we're gonna have some cash, and we may as well spend the cash. What are we going to do? Palm Beach is actually fairly large. What say you? We build another rail all the way to Palm Beach, and sell some things there. Let's set up the shops first. We'll set up one shop of each. Probably right like here. And here. And on the other side. It's good. And we know we don't even need the biggest. We just need one of those. There we go. We want as far away as possible just to minimize our travel time. And then we can build a railroad station that looks like maybe from this side. Same thing, as far away as possible. Good. And then some rail, which is going to go around that way. Whoa, not over water. I mean, maybe that's fine. But maybe it costs a lot more. I don't know. And you are going to connect to this track. There. And we build a train. A good train. You say okay. We say yes, you're going to start here. You're going to bring a couple of sunscreen, 3 handbags, 3 boats, wait until full, and then you're going to drop it off way over here and call that a trip. Oh, a new train, really? Now? Oh, that's annoying. Less repair and everything, but and we just built it. We're going to be okay. Repair facilities, right. I forgot about that. It's actually... I don't remember how that works. Do we put it right on the track? No, but you can schedule a stop for it. Hopefully we'll be okay without. I don't know. Can I get some train information here? Condition. Ah, it's great condition. You can have the trains stop at these repair facilities from time to time and make sure they're in good shape, but I guess we'll be okay. So, we have no surplus of anything? No, they're keeping pretty good pace, actually. Okay. It's like a crocodile shows up for a split second before getting picked up, but we should end up with a surplus overall, I think, eventually. Unless I'm just miscounting. How is this only producing 4.7 units per month? Is that really... that's what they do? Oh. That's strange. There we go. Carload of goods going over to Palm Beach. Truckload of goods. So yeah, you got airplanes too. I don't tend to build... oops, that's not what I meant to do. Or ignore that. Fuck off! Oh wait, no. No airplanes in this game. There was a thing somewhere, wasn't there? Vehicle list. Or maybe I can't build airplanes or ships in this scenario. That's what it is. But yeah, they are options. What else did we have in that menu? Sort by schedule. Oh. So yeah, you get all their stats, conditions, and whatnot, but we're doing okay. What else? We got some news, new vehicles. Vehicle cannot find path. Oh, I accidentally built a train here. That's what happened. Cancel. Herb derp. Okay, so we have 2.7 million in the bank and not really anything to do with it. We're about to reach our goal. It's gonna have taken us almost 3 years exactly, because it's about to hit 1943. And in fact, I'm thinking January 1st we'll make our sales and we'll win. So I did really well in this scenario. I'm so awesome at this game. Alright. Oh, not quite. Really? Oh, it's gonna take another month. So we get the fireworks here for New Year's Eve. But we'll also get more fireworks when we actually win. Picking up some more goods. Excellent. Oh, I never did limit these guys to just 3 each. Oops. And you. Not that I think it'll be an issue, but just in case. Oh, and there we go. Animation and auto scrolls. We get more fireworks. We've won! There you go, guys. So again, this was a pretty simple scenario. Even though this was on hard difficulties, one of the very first scenarios in the game. And they do get a lot more complicated later on when you've got many more industries unlocked in a much bigger map. This is also a very small map, so you can have big map, lots of industries, and you really have to think hard about what you want to do. Some of the demands for things change over the course of the game. Like, this was only a 10-year time span. Well, 3 years for us. But in some of the games, they go for decades, and new products appear. Demand for products change. And this goes, especially if you get the, I don't know, Platinum Pack or Complete Pack or Gold Edition or Deluxe Edition or I don't know what. They've added things that go way up into like the more modern area, like the 1980s or 90s or something like that. So, you know, lots of old ancient products and lots of new products as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Oh, and I'm not planning on making more of these. I might, but there's no plans. We've got too many things on the go right now. Bye-bye.